Hello and welcome to World of Tanks with Drapsikis. I'm having a look at the new game mode Frontline, and you will notice that you're given a couple of really nice tanks to start off with. The T32FL and the T44FL. Now if you'd like to compare them, I can start with that. As you'll notice, I've already played my first game and moved up a couple of ranks with that. Okay, so apparently we can't do a comparison of these. Alright, so having played my first game, I can give you a couple of tips. Firstly, have a look at your crew, your equipment, and your loadouts. You will obviously be facing only tier 8 opponents, so you might not want to take quite as many premium rounds as you're used to. I packed only 5, and that was more than enough in my T44 and the Centurion Mark 1, which is the only 2 tanks that I did play. You will also need to think about mobility, about your equipment that you choose to take. Personally, I prefer the premium repair kit, med kit, and fire extinguisher simply because I'm never fast enough on the button and end up burning a lot before I actually hit it. And be aware of your team as well. When you start loading in, you'll notice there's a tally of how many heavy tanks, medium tanks, light tanks, TDs and SPGs there are on each side, and you will get a couple of opportunities to respawn if you're not extremely good at it. Then bear in mind what kind of situation you're playing, and which area you're playing also determines what kind of tank you can play. So if you're going to be right in the thick of things, maybe take a heavy tanks, but if you're going to take one of the areas that aren't really contested, then maybe you can take a medium or light tank, or even a fast TD. So be aware of the battle, be aware of how it's unfolding, and try to work with your team. Try to provide something that your team needs, and then you will get a better result. Now, with regards to profitability, I played the full game and we won, and I made a profit of 25,000 not running a premium account, and this was not a particularly good game for me. If you look at the results of each tank, I penetrated 12 shots with the 44L and 8 shots with the Centurion, mostly because I took a lot of snapshots because I was trying to preserve my hit points. So if you don't do very well, you should make a profit, but for the guys who did very well, if you look at the higher ranking guys there, I would guess his profit was over 100,000 with the tanks that he played. Considering they're all premiums as well, he probably made a massive profit with that. So be aware of your team, compensate for something that you're lacking, and try to survive for as long as possible. And keep an eye on the bonuses. You get time bonuses, you get repair stations. So if your hit points get low, duck away, do go repair, reload, and redeploy yourself to have the best impact on the game. I hope this helps you out. I hope you enjoy the Frontline game mode as much as I do, and thank you for watching.